There we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Look who I got with me.
Hey, guys.
The troublemaker. No, I'm just kidding.
One and only.
This is Curtis. For those of you who do not know him, I am Scott. For those of you who do not know me, thank you all for being here. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe. It's totally free, and you can do for both channels. Curtis is simulcasting as well, so if you're in my chat, please go over and give him a subscribe and a like on his video, if you would. And yes, same way, vice versa. So
Yep, exactly. Guys, if you're on my channel, go like and subscribe to Scott's. Scott Scorpio, Sun Tarot. Nailed it this time. So let's just share the love, guys.
Thank you. All right, we've got a long chat here, so let's see who we got with us. That's awesome. Purple Lisa is here, or she was here. She went to go get snacks. All right.
Alrighty.
Jackie Jacaranda's here. Yay.
Yes, Miss Jackie.
And Willow. Hi, Willow.
How's it going?
And Venus. And Venus, I just sent you an email, so check your email for me, please. And let's see, Bernadette is here. Hello. And Sherry Olwen Walker.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you, my dear? Hope you're doing okay. It's been a minute since I've read for you.
I'm still scrolling here. Give me a minute.
Just
everybody's chatty.
Scrolling. What do? We scroll.
Aditi's here. Hi, Aditi.
Aditi, namaste. Namaste.
And Eric. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Have I read him before? I don't remember.
He's been in mine a few times. I can't remember if he's been in here or not. Rose Quartz is here. Hello.
Hello, Rose. How are you? Eve, welcome back.
And Old Win Walker, I've got your question. Okay, thank you, Venus, for returning my email. Everything's good there. And Gretchen is here. Hello, Gretchen. And Jan. Hey, Jan. And Mystic. Hello there. Willow, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Jan, I've got you. And still scrolling. And Kita is here. And Eve is here. I'm a little bit behind.
Eve, how are you?
Jen Lilly, hello.
Jen.
That's your question.
You have 2 tips already. That's awesome.
Mary, I've got you. Yes, thank you, guys. Mary, I've got your question. Sassy, welcome. Or Sazzy. I said sassy.
I love it.
Aditi, I've got you. Kelly McCall, hi there.
Hey, girl.
Eric just subscribed to you.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate the love and support.
Eve, thanks for the donation. Let's see. And Kita, I've got your question. I'm doing great, Rose. Thank you for asking. I've got your question. And we are at the bottom officially. All right. If I missed anybody, I apologize. But I do have the questions that everybody that I said that I had. So if for whatever reason you didn't hear your question, please let me know. Sazzy, I've got you.
Oh, Willow's, I see. 805 for Willow.
Got it.
That threw me off a second. I'm like, huh? And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's why it's not highlighted. That explains it. And guys, just a reminder, because chat is so busy all the time, If you can put your questions in all caps for us or with emojis, that helps us identify the questions from all the other stuff.
Yes, Bernadette, I've got you.
Yep, like
And
Gretchen just did,
what,
guys.
what he said. Yes. Gretchen, I got you.
But yes, we are human also, and we can be blind.
Yep.
Because right now I don't have any contacts in, so
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I can still see. So I'm just using cards tonight, not the runes. Runes are kind of more finer detailed, and cards I can pretty much eyeball. No pun intended.
Right. Eyeball. Okay. We can get started.
Alrighty. Who's first?
And Willow is first.
Okay. We got you, my dear. You're right up the top.
Sorry you're going through that, Willow.
Mm-hmm.
That is a long time.
Yeah. So, I'll share you a fun fact most folks don't realize. This eye here, I am blind in. The optic nerve is attached to the bottom of the eyeball, not the back of it. This eye, I have 20, almost 20 vision, but this is the only one I need contact for. So I buy a pair of glasses for $175, but I think I paid $50 for one thing of contacts.
Oh wow!
So
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, cheaper.
Yeah, definitely.
And my doctor was like, "Yeah, you're wasting your money on glasses." I went, I know, right?
And Crystal is here. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, how are you, my dear?
All right. So, Willow, I need to know if I approach my son, will he receive me well? Okay. I've got the King of Coins to start off with, which is the ruler of coins in this deck. And this is saying that if you manifest and work hard at it, that I think he will receive you well. This is a yes, but with manifestation. So act as if it's already happening and then release it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then you got the 9 of Coins. And this is also the 9 of Pentacles. So you need a spa day. You need time off for yourself. And maybe even before you try to approach him, just a day to, as Curtis says, woo-saw. And make sure that you are, giving yourself some self-care and self-love so that you're ready. Then you got the Ace of Cups, and this is an overflowing amount of love coming to you from Spirit. And I think it's there for you to give to yourself and to give to your son. So Spirit's taking care of you. And then you got the 8 of Coins, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And this is your hard work and dedication are going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So good things are coming there too. And then you got the Ace of Swords, which is the new opportunity, clarity, seeing clearly for the first time. So I think that he will, receive you well. In time, I'm not getting an exact time for how long. My cards just aren't speaking to me that way right now, but I do get that, it's not going to be forever. Like he definitely is going to come back to you. You got the Rainbow Bridge as well. It says find balance between different realms. Ooh, I love that. So to me, this is find your balance between the different gaps that you have with your son and the different realms that he is in his life and then your life and then bringing it together again. And then I've got for you the
Thank you,
Bard. And it says, allow creativity to flow freely from your heart. Okay, so yeah, just allow, maybe a new way of speaking to him, of going, about, contacting him would be best at this time. And like this Bard has some kind of musical instrument he's playing there. So this could be you maybe writing a letter, or, just going out of your way to make sure he knows that you are definitely there for him. Because I'm getting that I think he's going to need you, and that's when he's going to come back. But if you send a letter, it's going to help. Or if you call, it's going to help.
Mm-hmm.
So you may not get the reaction you want right away, but I think it will return. And then the last card I got for you is Return of Light. And it says renewal. The light was never gone. So I really do think he's going to be okay with you soon. So that's what I got for you, Willow. Thank you so much. And here is Curtis.
Hi, Miss Willow. So my cards kind of did weird. Okay. One half of the deck, with my drawing, I should say. When I say half the deck, almost half the deck came out to get the story out. So half of this read basically is telling you about your past. How there was some turmoil, conflict, emotional, like raw emotions, and choices were made that kind of severed the link between you guys. Some things were said that weren't meant to be said, and kind of hurt people's feelings. That's fine. We've all been there. We've all done that. It's time to make recompense, to make things, to bury the hatchet, so to speak. So I heard from Spirit. Going forward now, the energy of the situation. 8 of Cups' energy is here, so there's movement forward. 3 of Cups is coming in, so there is collaboration, celebration. But emotions are still low. There is still some bitterness there, some agitation, and this will be slow going. Okay, it will be slow going. There is some old emotions and old memories there of what happened. Not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna be tough. I would suggest like a mediator, because there is a lot of chaotic energy here. But chaotic energy can also be utilized to grow things from. Okay, that's awesome fertilizer. I mean, chaos is everywhere. Moving forward, you have the 6 of Swords energy, meaning you're moving away from all that. You're moving past that in a semi-strategic fashion, but still movement forward. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune card for you. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Things are turning in your favor. There's motion there. There's luck. Things are happening for you in a very good way. And all of this, it feels like there was a lot of from what the cards are telling me, it's over something small that turned into something big. And that being said, bury the hatchet. It's not that. OMG's going crazy. So Spirit's basically saying, bury the hatchet. You guys are family. First and foremost. Blood's thicker than any nectar. So going forward, approach things on a neutral terms. I heard the phrase go to coffee. Go eat somewhere neutral. And discuss things as adults. Okay? Do it in a way that you both have your truths and both sides need to be heard and understood. Okay? Don't try to argue your point, but remain completely neutral. Okay? If he wants to pass the judgment, that's his truth. If you feel you need to pass judgment, that's your truth as well. But try to be very neutral in the situation. It does feel like there's a lot of raw emotion in this. So hopefully that makes sense, my dear. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Thank you, Willow. Appreciate you. And next up is Eve. And Eric, thank you so much for your donation as well. You'll go after Eve.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. Okay, Eve is here. Can I get what's coming to me this week?
Okay, I was about to say, which PayPal Venus?
Okay, thank you, Venus.
Mm. You're welcome, Willow.
All right. You're welcome, Willow. All right, Eve. First card I've got for you is the Two of Coins. This is just like the Two of Pentacles. And you can see it's about balance, adaptability, and flexibility as well. So make sure that everything's balanced out. Don't overdo anything like with homework, relationships, friendships. Just make sure all that's balanced out nice and neat so that you're not, well, it just gets messy if you let something overwhelm you or you're overdoing something. Okay, and then you got the Six of Coins, so another Pentacles card. So this is generosity coming to you. So this can be you receiving or giving. Then you got the Three of Swords. So this is sadness or regret. So just know that these swords are illusions and you can change them into something positive. So this is a little speed bump, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a little speed bump.
Mhm.
So don't feel like that's a big, huge something. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill kind of thing. Just pass it off as just part of life. And then you got the Eight of Wands. And this is fast, good messages coming to you. So I feel like the angels, your guides, have a lot of good messages that they want to say to you. And then you got another coin card. So this is 3. So that's a lot of like materialistic things or physical things coming to you. But this is the queen or the sovereign of coins. And she's all about mothering. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, you're mothering yourself, and you are staying in that realm where you can take care of yourself well so that you can take care of others after that. The next card I got for you is the Eternal Sea, and it says unity.
That's pretty.
Yeah, all rivers return to light.
Mm-hmm.
And it also says you dissolve into wholeness. Love is the ocean's end. So the ocean is pretty deep and pretty full of emotion. So just know that if it's referring to ocean or the sea, that it's a lot of emotion coming in. And then I've got for you endings. You've got some endings that are happening, closing chapter. And that means you're going to have beginnings. And you got vulnerability. It's okay to be vulnerable to those who you know you can trust. Others, not so much. So make sure you're vulnerable to the right people. Okay, and that's what I've got coming to you. So let's see what Curtis has.
Okay. Keep all your arms and hands inside the roller coaster at this time. I do beg of you. That being said, right off the bat, And get the Five of Wands energy. There's a bit of chaos going on in your life right now. This is throwing you off your game with the Knight of Wands energy coming in. But you're also looking into it in a way that's basically fueling your inner fire. Actually, it's the King of Wands energy. So that's a lot of wands right off the bat. That's fire energy. To me, that tells me you're going through a transformation cycle or a emotional transfer. More like a level up feels like. Ten of Swords reversed coming in tells me you're moving away from a conflict. Oh, I can tell. Feels like it's almost abusive. Almost a devil-like situation where it's toxic and chaotic and controlling, but more manipulative. But you're going away from that because you get that Wusa moment. It will happen. The sun's coming out to illuminate your path forward. You don't feel validated, but you are validated, okay? Spirit's got your back, we got your back. Your voice is heard. You're burnt out on this, but you're logically moving away from this. Because the Rose Garden is there for you. The reason I say that, innocence, forgiveness, and being gentle on yourself. You did not cause this. You do not know this person is going to do this to you, act this way towards you, or that you have caused him to act this way towards you. Do not listen to the lies being told, is what Spirit just told me, okay? People be chaotic. People be people in right now. People are stupid when they're that way. People are just that way. Low vibration, not happening. So activated earth is where we're leading to next. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Okay, so Spirit is actually showing you a path to get out of, leading you away from this. And you're doing this with grace and kindness. Girl, I can tell. But a new day is coming for you. And when it arrives, you're going to love it. There is a lot of potential ahead of you. A lot of potential. And basically, let me do this card here. You're going to find your light. Look at the star. And the star is one of the unique cards. Whether it be upright or reversed, it means almost the same. Your light can be found. You got this. You got this. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Hey. Thank you, Eve. Appreciate you. All right, Eric is up next.
All right,
his question. There we go. And Sandra, I did post a note in there about your question, okay? You can always post another one if you want, all right? Eric, any guidance from past loved ones? Kaja, I've got you, but after that, questions are closed unless donation. Okay, Eric, the first card that I got for you, any guidance from past loved ones, is the Ten of Wands. And this is the Great Task is what it's called. But this is just carrying on more than you should be. So I feel like you have an overwhelm of something coming in. Or it's already happening and your loved ones want you to know that it's okay to release some of that, some of those boundaries, some of that weight that's on your shoulder, I should say. Because then you got the Dreamer 8, which is the 8 of Swords. And this is just, feeling less than who you really are, is feeling trapped in a situation, and you have every right to not feel this way. So make sure that you are, using your free will and changing this into freedom, because you have free will. You are free to make the decisions that you want to without feeling trapped by them. And then you got the sun. And the sun is about joy and vitality and success and all kinds of good things coming to you. So this is what they want to see in your life, is joy and vitality and good things. So then right beside the sun came the moon. So this could be some shadow work, possibly. If so, then this is just them letting you know that they'll be there to help you through it, because the moon can also mean past lives. So I'm thinking that, because of that, this is past loved ones as well. So I feel like they're coming in to help you with some of your fears. Fears and shadow work is usually what the moon means, and getting rid of that. And then you got the Maker King, who has the gift of skill. This is the King of Pentacles. So they are letting you know that with your hard work and dedication, you can, bring a lot of good things into your life, and manifestation as well. Well, they are sending you angels as well. You got the angel of joy. Embrace joy and happiness. Yes, they just want you to be happy. I'm getting like a mother energy coming in. I don't know if your mom has passed, or if it could be a grandmother or someone who is like a mother figure. I'm getting them coming in. Got the moon tide, which says flow. Let emotion rise and rest. You are safe. So this mother-like figure just wants you to know that you are safe, and she's there to help you, through the times that are, a little crappy. Your mom and grandmother have passed. Okay. It was definitely one of them. And then you got the big picture, and it says there's more to it. So there's more to than just what I'm telling you. And maybe that's what Curtis has to say to you. But this is also, just knowing that there's always things that you can learn and receive from spirit. So just be open to it. And that, my friend, is what I've got for you. Here is Curtis.
Okay. So I've been talking to whoever this is coming forward the whole time Scott was doing his reading for you. Super loving, super compassionate, but also very stern. Like, they said what they meant what they said, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You either listened to it and liked it, or you knew where the door was. That's the energy coming through. They told me to tell you to stay true to who you are. Don't let others define you or tell you what to do. You know what? You know your journey. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Keep on keeping on, basically. Your journey is yours. You're doing everything you can and need to. You are in control of your life. You have nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of. They are proud of you and everything you've accomplished and everything you're doing. Okay, you're doing everything you're doing everything you possibly can. They are talking how you're a very kind person, but also one that is very, like, you can smell BS a mile away, and you know the artists when they show up. Like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this. So you walk away from that. The person coming through is a feminine energy. Okay, 5 foot tall. She cooked, but she didn't bake. Does that make sense? She hated baking. She says it takes too long. She had brown eyes, and the hair was always kept. If that makes sense to you, maybe resonates with somebody. That's who's coming through. It could either be a relative you knew or a past life relative. Whoever this is, they are connected to you. They are in their 70s or 80s of age, not year, but of age that they are now, and they've ascended. But there's just a lot of love there, and they showed me one of my cards. And if y'all are followers, y'all know exactly which one they're talking about. You got this. So basically, whatever it is you're dealing with right now, you're not alone. Okay, you're doing everything in your power to keep the peace, but don't want others to find you. Okay, stay true to who you are. And that's all that matters. And that's all they want me to tell you. And thanks for letting me interpret for you and for meeting them. Hopefully that resonates.
All right. Thank you, Eric. All right. And Helga, I do have your question. You're good. You don't have to repost.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Eric. Okay, Venus, you are up next. Thank you for your donation. I have a personal issue going on and I'm worried. May I please have a message from my spirit team? Okay. Hey, Venus. The first card I got for you is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups can mean that you are ready to manifest something into your life that you need. So whatever this personal issue is going on and that you're worried about, manifest a resolution for it. And then set your intention and put it out into the universe and act as if it's happening. And that way it will come back to you tenfold, even better than what you think. Then you got the Hanged Man. And yes, he's in his underoos. But the Hanged Man is looking at things through a different perspective and just making sure that you are taking a pause and a break to look at things the way you need to. So instead of through the eyes of worry, look at them through the eyes of love. Okay, so try not to be worried. Then you got the Knight of Wands, who comes in with passion and creativity and messages up there. He can be a little reckless, so just be careful with this issue that you have. Don't be paranoid, but just be cautious with it. And then you got the Knight of Wands. If you're resilient and steadfast and persevering, you're going to be just like this guy. Like he's walking out, of the cave and with his head split open, but he's still going. He's not quitting for anything. So be resilient and don't give up. And then you got the Five of Coins. And this can mean that you are feeling a little bit lost and you just need to find your sanctuary. She's not looking, she's looking out at the cold instead of at the warmth that's inside. So make sure you're looking at the warmth and the light at the end of the tunnel because it's going to get better. I've got relax and do not stress. So your spirit guides are saying, hey, don't stress about this. You need to relax and let it come to us and we can help you with it. And then you got the wolf. It says, remember that you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. That's why I was telling you to manifest it, because you are a co-creator of what will happen. So manifest the good. And then the last card that I got is the bee. And this is hard work paying off again. So I think it was the other reading that I had, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is like the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work will pay off with rewards and dedicate and recognition. So just be focused and dedicated to your job, yes, but also to making sure that this issue is resolved. And when you do that, you manifest that something good's going to happen from it. And like I said, step away and don't stress. Relax. Spirit's got you on this. All right. So that's what I've got for you, Venus. Here's Curtis.
All right, Venus. So I tried pulling cards. They're like, yeah, we're not having this. So I had two, at least, of your angels step forward. And they're the big guys. I'm talking about the archangels, okay? The first one is like, look, you need to get out of your head. You know already what you need to do and are going to do. Just stop stalling and do it. So that's the first one. He's very pointed, very, pretty sure it's Michael, Gabriel, one of the two. The second one scared the crap out of me. He's literally said, doors are opening for you. Your upgrades are on the way. You can do anything you set your mind to. You are your mother's daughter. Okay. Not sure what that means, but I'm hoping it's a good thing, because that was from also one of your archangels, but this one's from where's English? Metatron himself. So, my dear, you ain't gotta worry, because they both are there like, we got your back, quit worrying about it. So kind of quit over analyzing, quit overthinking it. Whatever it is you're fixing to do or start doing, they're telling you basically you're analyzing the holy hell out of it, and you don't need to be doing that. Just analyze it to be what is your greater good, and do it that way, okay? Because they're telling me you're looking at it from all different directions versus straight on the situation. So basically, whatever it is, they got your back. Go forward. Could be. He said the way he said it with a sneer, so I'm like, you're being snarky here, because he sometimes will joke. Metatron, he is very stoic, and he knows what he can do, and he does have a sense of humor. He's the only archangel that does have a sense of humor that I've come across. But his handwriting is atrocious. I'm sorry. Like, okay, y'all know my handwriting. That last part is not my handwriting.
Wow, nope.
Near the top part. So, yeah. Whatever it is, get out your head. You got this. Thanks, let me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Venus.
All right. Who is next on the list?
Bernadette.
You're welcome.
Bernadette, are you still here?
Could be.
Bernadette is here. All right.
Hey.
May I please have messages from my beautiful cats, Hope and Joy? I've been talking to them and play with them. I wish I could communicate back and forth like an animal communicator.
I'm trying pulling cards, because without a picture, it's difficult for me to do that.
Right. All right. So the first thing that I believe that they're saying, and some people like to give permission, for their cats, but I feel pretty comfortable in going ahead and reading for you on the cats. You got the Hanged Man. I almost had to put my finger over him, but I think he's all right.
Yeah.
But the Hanged Man is looking at things through a different perspective. So they want you to maybe look at things through their eyes, through the cat's eyes, and, you know, wanting to play and be happy and be loved and, you know, be fed, have a nice litter box. And that's, what I'm getting there. You got the Queen of Swords. They look up to you like you're their mother, really strong mother. So, and this is the Queen of Swords can be about communication too, Bernadette. So they are saying that you do communicate with them, even though you don't think that you could or that you can, and you do already. And then you got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is chaos or conflict coming toward you. So looks like it could be a mean dog or bear coming this way.
I love that tiger card. That's awesome.
Maybe it's a tiger. Yeah, that is a tiger. You're right. It's got the stripes.
That's
So
wicked. What deck is that?
the Box Arcana. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is that they are saying they will protect you. They think they've got it. You know how cats are. They're just saying they're going to protect you, and they think they're bad, and like this tiger here. And this is you, going to the charge, and they want to be there right there with you. The next card I've got for you is the Moon. So cats and the moon, they can be affected just the same as we can. So since there's this full moon last night, they're saying there's still effects of that. So if they act kind of weird in the last day or today, that's why. And then I've got for you the Heal card, Healing. Every wound lets the light in. Pain teaches the shape of peace. You are mending in grace. So they are saying they can help you heal. They have pheromones, right? Mm-hmm. To help us heal. And they want to help you heal, is what they're saying. So, and that they're already doing so too. As it says, you are mending in grace. So they're already doing it. Right. So that's what I've got for you, Bernadette. And here is Curtis.
Okay, your cats are talkers, but I had to go through cards to get to talk to them. Spirit's like, no. Use your cards today. So we're using cards today. So they're telling off on you what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing. They're saying right off the bat, you got the star card on right below the Page of Swords. They're saying, Mama's stressed the fuck out. Mama's looking for a way out, and a good way. Mom's also going through a bit of an imbalance, but it's okay. She's choosing to celebrate this instead of deal with it instead of burying it, right? They know you're tired. They know you're kind of like got some stuff going on in the background. You're trying to hide it from them, but they're there for you. You got the Knight of Swords coming in for you. And they're telling me how you are mastering your emotions, how you're mustering them, getting them under control, leveling out, that kind of thing. So they're telling me that there's a healing side of things. I'm thinking they're healing you along the way. As much as you love them, they're pouring that love back into you. They're loving you. They're embracing you. They're there for you. Like they're snuggling every night, I'm hearing. A cycle's ending. Bit of a scattered brain going on right now. And a King of Swords energy coming in. So I'm getting that's their energy as well. Like one is completely bonkers, like mine. Take Rascal or Festus, for example, okay? He's my big tomcat in the house. He's big, but he thinks he's a kitten. And then Rascal is a kitten size, like this big, thinking she's a tiger. So it feels like that personality's in yours too. There is some shenanigans going on that you're nipping in the bud right away. And things are moving forward in a beautiful way for you as well. Because you have emotional release coming in. You're dealing with your emotions, dealing with the shadow work, and you're dealing with it in a beautiful way to get rid of all that excess energy you no longer need. They're telling me that too, because they're telling me you do. They're like, oh no, she's ugly crying sometimes. Don't let her fool you. That, they're being honest. I'm like, girl. Here's the thing. You also have two divines coming in. Right off the bat, I got Nephthys. She's a goddess, Egyptian goddess of protection, nurturing, of change. One is pretty much embodying her. The other one is embodying Nyx, the goddess of night, the primordial goddess of night. Okay, Lady Nyx is old as the Titans. She's the goddess of the night sky. She's the one that's in dominion over the stars in Greek mythology. She's also a healer. Okay, the nighttime is where we heal the most. When we sleep, we dream. When we dream, we heal our minds. We regenerate that energy, right? Had a tough day, no problems. Go home, go to bed. Your body would start working on that for you. That's why a lot of times when you go work from, girl, they got you. They got your back. Because literally, your cats are united. And you are united. You all are part of nature. Becoming grounded, embodiment, and living in connection. Full of love, as I just got from this card. Like, absolutely full of love. And then the fertile void. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. And basically, your flower garden is fixing to bloom. Like, look how she's breathing out those roses. Basically, you're golden. Your babies are there. They're telling me all this stuff about how you put them first. You think. But in reality, you're filling their cup so they can fill yours too. And that's how cats do. They're selfless. Some say they're selfish. They're not. Oh, yeah. They totally do. And basically, they know when you're crying, and they hate when you're crying because they will literally jump in your lap and get on your face. That's just how they are. They're that legit. Yeah. Your cats are very talkative once you get in. But your house is so low done right now, I couldn't get in. Spirit, I don't need your confirmation right now. Thank you very much. That's them being cats. You can ask Scott on that one. A cat will stare at you indefinitely until you do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. There is nothing freakier than having a completely dark house, look out into your door frame and see these two eyes staring at you out of the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're half asleep, I almost climbed the bedroom wall one night because of that. I'm like, dude. Then he comes, jumps on the bed, and goes to bed. I'm like, you would have heard. What it was, my feet were in his way. And he tried meowing apparently. So he sits there glaring at me. I was like, oh my God. Right? But yeah, that's all I got for a minute here. Thanks, let me read for you. You do take care of your babies. They love the new toys, by the way. I'm not sure what they're talking about.
All right. Is Sassy still here?
Sassy. That's a cute name, by the way. I love that name. That's adorable. You're welcome.
Yes. All right,
Hey,
Sassy.
From Spirit.
Is Sassy new to you?
Mm-hmm.
They're new to me too. So,
Okay.
Sassy, I let you go a little bit in near the front, and I've given you an extra card just to say thank you for coming.
Is there anything in
And
particular you're interested in? Anyone in particular you want to hear from? Because I have 3 different people coming forward. I just need to know who I need to isolate.
I receive them all if possible.
Okay.
Okay, Sassy. So the first card I got for you is the Ace of Tomes or Pentacles. And this is a beautiful, like, crystal here hanging around. It may be amethyst. It could be a clear quartz and just shady. But this is a beautiful new beginning for you from Spirit. A new opportunity is coming in. Aces are always new opportunities. I see this as something physical, materialistic, or something that is of monetary value that is going to be coming your way soon. Then you got the Page of Cups or the Dreamer of Vials. And the Page of Cups is an abundance of emotion coming towards you. So just know that whatever comes your way, you can handle it and just have emotional control, and you've got this. Then you got the Two of Pentacles. You actually got 3 Pentacle cards. So that's a lot of materialistic things, physical things coming to you. This is saying to make sure it's all balanced out. Okay, so balance, homework, relationships, friendships, is all important. Don't overwhelm yourself or overdo anything or overwork. And then you got the 9 of Tomes, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Spade card. So you may need some time to just have some sassy time for you, and do something that you love to do. Right. And don't worry about the rest of the world for this one day or this one half day, however much you can take, and just be thankful for what you have and celebrate it. Next card I got for you says, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Wow. So you've got, these spirits are already coming in saying the universe is already speaking to you now. You can get signs as well through music. So there is a guitar back here. So I think that songs could be bringing in some messages to you. If you have a song like stuck in your head, I call it an earworm. If you have one of those, go listen to the lyrics to it. Listen to the song, because there's got to be a message in there for you. And then the last card I got is health. This could be spiritual, emotional, physical. Just make sure you're taking care of things like that. And I'll pull one more for you, Sassy. You got the Star Traveler. Follow the stars to find life's direction. So we are all connected, just like Curtis was saying earlier. We're all connected, and we're connected to the stars as well. So you can be a stargazer if you want, or a star traveler, and just go the way that you feel your intuition or your gut is telling you to go. And that'll be the best way for you to go. And that's what I got for you, Sassy. Thank you so much.
All right, my dear. So first off, thanks for coming by and for asking us this question. I love meeting new people and their guides, who comes forward for them. Yours has, I thought 3, but I'm picking up a 4th coming in now. This 4th, we'll get to him in a minute. That one's a complex one. So the first one that came through is from someone not from this lifetime, but from a past lifetime coming forward to help you with something, perhaps a journey or a path you're on. I don't know what's going on in your life since I do blind reads. I don't ask questions. Wait till the end to kind of give me clarification on this if you want to. They're telling me crying is okay. Let the emotions be shown. It's not weakness, it's strength. Have time you need. Have me time. You need your spa day. Is what they're telling me. You need time. You need to have some time for yourself. Okay. So take time, breathe. Whatever you're going through, it'll be okay. You're not alone. They're telling me you have an amazing. Okay, and for those of you who don't know, when y'all see my camera go out of focus like that, that is spirit affirming. Okay, that's not my computer. That's not me moving it. That's one of my guys stepping in, moving the camera for me. But yeah, this one here is very stoic. This guy here is like very, very like supportive of you, embracing you, almost as if they're a part of you, which they might be. I didn't really dive in completely on this. I don't want doing that to new clients because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Because I have a lot of energy, and when I go into your field, it can be overwhelming. I can cause panic attacks, but by my energy, unintentional, I promise. The next one coming in, this was a total jokester. Like, it's an older gentleman coming through on this energy. While Scott was reading Pentacles and stuff, and how you're having all this amazing benefits coming your way in abundance, all I heard was this older guy yelling out in the best comedy voice I've ever heard a spirit say, "Hot damn, they're winning the lottery." I'm like, oh my God. And that slang. And I don't need information. Pretend me camera back, please. Thank you. So whoever this is, they are super comical. They got your back. It's an older gentleman. I heard like maybe a fishing buddy, or they took you fishing. They said you need to go fishing again. If you're an outdoors person, maybe go outside. They're saying just get out of the house more often. I don't know. Again, a blind read. I don't know your past. I don't know your story. Okay. The third person coming in is got the scent of a cologne. Didn't know the smell. It was very fragrant though. It was male potentially. You hear footsteps when they're around, and you see movement at the corner of your eye. Like, you know, when you're saying you're staring at a computer screen, and then in the peripheral by the wall or by your door frame, you see a movement, or you're focusing on doing dishes and you see a movement behind you, something like that. Like, you'll be focusing on something and you'll see something move and look, and then nothing there. That's them checking in on you, letting you know, hey, I'm here for you. If you need anything, call out. You know who I am. They're not giving me a name, but they're there for you. Hopefully that makes sense, Sassy. The next one, things coming up. This is Scott. Do you have your angel deck with you?
Yeah.
Draw the third card in. Because I'm getting threes.
Leap of faith.
Things are happening for you, not to you. And what angel is that? Because I heard.
This is one of the ones without an archangel in it.
Okay.
Not all of them have one.
Okay. So.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, okay. Read that comment. Been seeing 33 for months now.
Oh, wow.
What's 33 in numerology?
I'm not great with numerology. I do not know.
That's what Google is for. Neither am I. Hang on just a second. shaman work, runes, tarot, runes, spirit work, no problem. You give me numbers, lost.
Curtis said to use a different deck. This is the Archangels deck, so it would definitely have a name.
Okay.
And the third one in is Jovial.
Yep, that's it. That's him.
Trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love.
That's the one. Yeah, they're very nurturing of you. 33 Divine Truth. Are you facing like a big decision right now or a big challenge you're not quite ready to deal with yet? Spirit, I don't need your information right now. Thank you. Because it feels like they're there to lend you that support, that let you know, hey, we're here for you. We got your back. Does that make sense? Like they're there for you. Yep. Love it. Thank you so much, Imelda. But yeah, Sassy, basically then all these 4 entities are there for you to give you that support, to give you that boost forward. Know that they're basically telling me that you are loved. Whatever decision you're working on right now, they're there for you. You basically know what you must do. Okay, that's what I thought. An archangel coming in then. So you've been asking your angels and guides to come in, haven't you? Because they're hearing you. They're coming in big time. Lisa. But Dazzy, pretty much that's what I got for you. Just know that Spirit has your back, the Divines have your back, and Source has your back, okay? And you're part of our Spirit tribe now if you would like. We have your back. If you need to vent, feel free to email. I don't care. My information is at the bottom of my list. So basically, my dear, you got this. Okay? You got this. Spirit has your back. Your guides are there for you whenever you need them. They say you know who they are. I am picking up some gifts off of you. Like your third eye is opening up to me. Throat chakra is not too bad either, so you don't hold back. And I feel like you're either an intuitive empath or medium, perhaps, or psychic. Either way, you're hearing these people like loud and clear. So you got this. Thanks for letting me read for you. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, Sassy, for being here. And next up, Sherry, Old Windwalker.
Oh, Sassy, that would be amazing. I would love to do that.
Interpretation.
Be so cool.
Oh, gotcha. Old Windwalker, are you here?
She's
yes. What am I not seeing that I need to be aware of? Any details on the crap I should be expecting from the universe because I can't hear it or it's not registering. Bernadette, thank you for your donation. We'll get you next.
Jackie, be nice. Give the girl a benefit of the doubt. Lord. Y'all be vicious. I love our chat, though. I really do. You never know what's going to be said. I love the fact we have to be censored and they don't.
Good thing is they know each other. And
Exactly.
they're
We're
just
all
joking.
family.
It'll be all good in an hour or so. All right.
Exactly.
So, Sherry, what I got for you, the first card is the Ace of Swords. So, the Ace of Swords is clarity, seeing clearly for the first time in a while, and a new opportunity. So, I feel like that you are going to be getting better news, that you will be able to hear. Okay, and that it will register. It's coming in, and it's coming in clearly for you. So let's see what it is. I've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is two people possibly coming in for you, some other friends that will help you do something to achieve your goal. Maybe to get out of a situation that you're in, maybe to help you move, or to help you create something that you want to see done, while you're in your journey. So if two people step in, or it could be one, but probably two, just let them come in. And then you got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is knowing that you are in charge of your life and you are a leader. So be a leader and deal with, what's going on the best way that you know how to. And then use your gut as a way to follow through on the questions that you have and on, what you should be expecting. Okay, so you've got some good things that want to come in. There may be a little bit of a blockage I'm hearing.
Yep.
Next card I've got says speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. So there may be something that you're not saying or doing that you need to do. And you need to clear your throat chakra and just, speak it out of love, filtered, right? So let your voice be heard. And then I've got an improvement card. So there needs to be improvement in life, home, and body. So they are saying you don't have to do all this alone. They're saying come to us for help. Come to your angels, to your guides for help with the improvement that you need. But there is improvement that is needed in all these areas, is what this is saying to me. So that's what I got for you, Sherry. I hope that resonates. And here's Curtis.
All right, Sherry. So what my cards are telling me, pretty much you may already know this, but I think it's just affirmation or confirmation of what's going on in your life. You're moving away from something. You're breaking free of that mindset of, oh my God, I'm stuck here. No, you're not. You finally realize you're getting away from someone. This feels like a king of pentacles or a male energy that was very domineering, very controlling, and you broke free of that and realized your own power, your own strength. Pretty sure I know who this is. I get the Eight of Cups energy moving forward. You're doing this in a very, you're rebuilding your emotions. You're learning your power. You're learning who Sherry is again. You have the Chariot coming in, the Eight of Wands coming in, reverse. Both of those are big, saying there's a bump in the road emotionally. You dodged that. You moved away triumphantly, but I got a whole new outlook because you're nurturing yourself. And I just got a sensation in the back of my head right here, like being petted. I'm like, okay, self-care, your guys got you. The Wild Rose is coming in for you as well from the Rose Oracle. Do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, be untamed. Like, I love this deck. This deck is so gorgeous, so pretty. Absolutely beautiful deck. The next two cards is bypassing. It feels like you sidestep, dodged a bullet, and you're like, nope, I'm done. I'm okay. I'm not going back after that. It's fine. They can stay right there. Like, what missed you, and you're glad of that. Either that, or you intentionally rejected it. You know your value, you know your worth, and you're like, nope, bass, you don't want to be you. That kind of thing. So whatever is happening in your life is doing amazing because it's an inner journey for you. And this is off that my shaman deck, okay? But the three symbols on there is Therasos, which is decisive action, Redu, which is movement forward, and Sawilo, which is the sun. So, and these aren't runes. Those are runes, but this is a total different non-rune deck. So basically, you're on the path forward. You know exactly what's going on, and you know what you're doing. So you totally have this. Whatever's coming your way, it's going to be like one of those, you may not see it coming kind of event, but you're going to be like, oh, wait. Oh, okay, I can do this. That kind of thing. On the crap I should be expecting from the universe because I can't hear it, or it's not registering. Okay, yeah. Basically, you're moving away from all the BS, getting strength from that. All that's going away. All that Mashugana, that shadow work you're doing with, it feels like you're moving away from all that toxicity in your life. Starting over new, less stressed, with a lot more potential. So you're finding your feet again, is what I'm being told from Spirit. It's a long time coming, but did you just try to jump? Okay. Four of Swords just jump the deck. Clear your mind, a Wusaw card, as I call them. And then you have the sun coming in. Your path is being enlightened. The sun is also a healing effect. You're gaining strength, resolve. And you're coming, and the way I love this card, I don't know if you can tell or not, that's a solar eclipse happening. You're coming out of your solar eclipse. So you got this. You got this. It may not feel like you do, but you do. Trust me, you got this. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Sherry. All right, Jan, are you ready?
Wait, Jan, when did you get Kevin as a guide? Oh, yeah, Bernadette donated.
Oh, Bernadette, yeah. And I don't see Jan yet, so we'll get Jan after. Well, yeah. Jan is there. Okay, Jan will get you right after Bernadette, okay? Sorry about that. All right, we're all over the place. Or I am, at least.
It's squirrel energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Curtis. That makes it feel a little better. All right. Are there any alien devices or entities attached to me? I feel that I'm not in the driver's seat. Reality feels like a dream and nightmare. All right, so Bernadette, this might go against what some other readers, would tell you. But for me, I don't necessarily believe that there's like bad things that can be attached, like a demon or entities that can be attached to people. I believe in low vibrations, and those low vibrations can be, definitely bad. So but I don't get that with my cards. I don't see it. I'm seeing you got the Two of Pentacles. This is finding balance and getting back to where you need to be. So just make sure you're being adaptable, flexible, and going with the flow kind of thing. So then you got the Judgment card. So are you following your life purpose? This could be a no. If it's a no and you're not sure what your life purpose is, you may be going in the wrong direction and be susceptible to low vibrations. So finding out what your life purpose is, asking your guides, asking your spirits what they are and or what it is, and then going towards that with all your might. You're not going to have any, anything attached to you that's going to keep you from spirit and being, in a good place that you need to be. You got the Three of Wands. So this is manifesting what you want and just jumping in. I got what you're saying, Bernadette. Yes, ma'am. I understand. I do got also, or I do have also the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is, love, self-care and self-love, and giving that to others. So I feel like there's a lot of love coming to you from spirit to get away from these things. We'll just say these things, okay? And then you got the Two of Wands. This is planning. So plan to be on a new journey and ask spirit to take you on a new journey, that you're not being susceptible to these things like a nightmare. Next card I got for you says Serenity. And it says stillness. So maybe being in a place where there's isolation would be really good for you and bring you some peace that you need. So not to stay there, but just a place of isolation to recuperate from this situation. And then you got Whispering Ferns. It says trust your intuition to guide you on your path. Yeah, just like I was saying before, trust your intuition and your gut to get you to the place that you need to be, where you're free from these things. And then you got the Fangs card. So I do see that there's, vampire energy around you, and you need to clear it out. So if you can clear it out, then you're not going to be emotionally drained. You're not going to have to, feel like there's energy being sucked out of you and being like in a nightmare. So doing those things I said before, finding your life purpose, going towards that, and stepping, into manifesting what you want out of life and not being in a nightmare. So to me, that's what you would need to do to get out of the state that you're in. And I'm not trying to say you're wrong or anything else. There's a possibility that we're both right. So just think about that. And that's what I got for you, Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette. So it doesn't feel like there is anything attached to you, as I did go through your energy field, inside and outside, looking at all places that things usually hide in. I didn't see any of those there at all. I did see, however, your guides laying hands on you and around you in a loving way. Okay, in a loving way. Right now, they say that while you rest, you need to rest. They're driving. Okay, your soul literally is being put to rest inside of you. It's not dying. It's not dead. It's sleeping. Because it's so tired and it has carried on so much excess energy, it's exhausted. That's why you feel drained every single morning you wake up. The runes that came forth to mind that I don't know why I wrote them down, but Algiz, they say that they're placed that, and this is coming from your guides, not mine, mind you. They placed Algiz on your third eye, Hagalaz on your throat, and Nadiz on your heart. So Algiz is protecting your psyche, Hagalaz is rebuilding your voice, and Nadiz is clearing your heart. You are very what is that word there? Let go of the trauma, the thoughts, the memories. You need to release, be yourself, be who you are, not who they wanted you to be. There is a lot of heaviness around you, a lot of heavies, a lot of trauma. Right, but it's nothing to harm you or to bring harm to you. Algiz is a defensive. It's like a shield. Okay, it's nothing bad. All it is a rune. It's a blessing. Okay, your guides, your personal guides, not the from source, directly from source, has given you that. Okay, it's placed Algiz here, Hagalaz here. You will. Your soul's not taking out. Your soul is not removed. Your soul is inside your heart space, inside your body, healing, resting. Okay? You may feel dead now. But a lot of that is because you're carrying a lot of excess energies with you. There's a lot of heavies in your body. I know you're not, and I can tell you're not. But there is a lot you are carrying you have to let go of. And right now you're not in the right space to let go of that yet. Okay? You're a strong person, but you've been through so much that it's time to start letting some of that go. You hold on to it because it's that essence of control that you have control over. But releasing it gives you even greater control. It gives you that freedom. As we can talk about past lives, we can do past life regressions, we can do chakra clearings all you want. But until you get down to that deep, deep down root, like your innermost, that's the hard part. Is sometimes you need someone way more skilled than me to do so. I'm being shown the Hierophant card coming in my head. It just popped in right off the bat. You might reach out to and this doesn't sound weird coming from me. Reach out to a grief counselor. They specialize in what you've been, and people who have been through a lot. Reach out to them. Okay. Grief counselors. They're specially trained in order to access those. No. That I don't know. There is a lot of things happening around you that still I'm not quite sure. Spirit's not telling me everything to do that. Not telling me everything I need. But yeah, if I were you, I would reach out to a grief counselor, sit down with them, go with an open mind. They may sound judgy, but they're not being judgy, okay? They're coming from a place of love. And just listen to what they have to say, okay? And see if they can help you with that. Get release some of that. Because I can reach in with my energies, all my skills, and try and pull those to the surface, but until you're ready to deal with them personally, it won't do any good. That would do more harm than good. Okay, that's like me bringing a scalpel and just ripping it in. Oh yeah, I understand. But yeah, you have 3 power runes on you that your guides have put on there. How they did that, I don't know. I don't ask questions. That's for the divine to know and me not to know. But that's pretty much all I can get for you, my dear. Thanks for letting me read for you and read on you.
All right. Thank you, Bernadette. All right, Jan.
You're welcome. July. So, you missed thing. Okay, jump ship, why don't you?
Jan's here. All right.
Yay, she's here.
Yeah, that's Milo, Crystal. He's just hanging out right now.
Right?
He's overseeing things, the supervisor.
He's in position.
All right, Jan. What do I need to know for July? You got the 5 of Cups. And this is looking on the pessimistic side of things a little bit more than the optimistic side of things. So just go into July tomorrow, starting fresh and looking at the good things that are coming towards you and celebrating the small things. Small things end up being large things later on. So then you got the 9 of Cups, which is manifesting what you want and bringing in, something powerful. So manifest what it is that you want in your life right now. Then you act as if it's already happening, and that helps bring it in. And then you release it so that spirit can bring even brand new things to you as well. And then you got another 5. You got the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is about there could be someone who is just in your circle but doesn't need to be. There could be someone or something that is stealing your power some, and you need to get away from this individual or this thing, whatever it is. So whatever it is the first thing you think of when you're thinking of what I'm talking about. Okay, so what did I call you, something else than Jan?
No, she was talking to Bernadette.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm sorry, I got your name wrong. Okay. I'm good at doing that, so I just thought naturally I did. All right. So this is making sure that you are not, staying around this kind of energy. So staying away from negative energy and being around positive energy is something that you need to do for July. And then I've got for you the healer card. And I believe you are a healer. So this is to, bring in the snake that sheds his skin and then is able to grow back new skin. So you're a healer. Use that ability. And you've been doing great things on your channel with others. Continue to do that. And then, hello, collaborate. It's what I just said. I didn't look at it. I had no idea it was there. I just picked the card up and I draw them, and you guys see them as I see them. This is collaborate and work together with others. That's pretty awesome. And that was my last card for you, Jan. I think you're on the right track, except for your energy needs to match those of your friends and those that you are around, or a situation that you're around that needs to change. Okay, so that's what I got for you.
Yep, exactly. All right, Jen. So, holy crap. That's all I gotta say. Holy crap. Now, you got 1, 2, 3 movement cards right out the gate. First one, 8 of Cups, moving away from emotion. 10 of Wands, moving something stuff. 6 of Swords coming in. Reverse on that one. That means you have hard work going away from something, but now you have reverse gears and are going towards 10 of Cups energy. Time to celebrate. That's my aha ching ching card. That's high emotions. 6 of Pentacles is coming in, so there's a bit of an imbalance because you went through a tower moment. Perfectly fine. We've all been there, up on the road, no big deal. We got that. Ace of Cups coming in, saying you have emotions filling up. Things happening for you in good favors, creational energy. 5 of Cups is there, like, kind of sour moment, but you're realizing, I have 2 full, 3 empty. I'm still good. I'm not allowed to hydrate. Because you have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles right there. That's like you're using your skills to move forward in life. Kudos to you for that, because you're doing things in a very responsible way. Because coming in here is responsibly with the Dark Moon Oracle cards. I just got these and my mind totally spaced out. Squirrel! Scott, you're contagious. And the last card you got from right here is the Bud. Potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. Because you got this. Point blank, my dear. You got this. Thanks something that's read for you. Whatever you have in your up your sleeve or in your little cauldron bubbling away, my little witchy friend, is about to be explosive, and it's going to be very wonderful. Because Kevin popped in my head the second you asked that question, what do I need for for July? He said, buy matches and firecrackers, so it's time to party. And then I've seen him with his suitcase, so I'm guessing he's moving in with you. Congratulations, you have Kevin as a guide.
All right. That sounds about right, she says. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, did we already read for Jen Willie?
No.
Okay. Jen, are you here?
Jen. Kevin Manunga just said, dude, she's got a cat. I love that guy. Okay. Shutting up. All yours. I'm tuning out.
You're good. All right, Jen. Want to know a time frame for our new union contract will be. Do you mean when it's going to come into effect, or how long the actual contract is going to be?
Ugh. What's going on with it?
They are negotiating.
Uh-huh. That's what I was about to say. They're still negotiating because I'm seeing a lot of negotiations going on right now.
All right, let me just show you what cards I got here, Jen, and hopefully they will mean something to you. I'm not getting a lot from my end, but you may get it all from yours. So the first card you got is the Two of Angels, which is the Two of Swords, which is an indecision and following your intuition to make the right choice. It also says balance, which I don't really think of the Two of Swords as balance, but that's what it says on this card. So maybe that has something to do with the situation. I pulled a clarifier for it, and you got the Eight of Cups or Eight of Hearts. This is walking away from something that is no longer resonating. So I feel like there's something you need to walk away from that is not in balance. Then you got the Justice card. Yeah, the Justice card. Equilibrium. And this can be balance as well. And it's number 11, if that makes any difference to you. But that 11 is sticking in my head like it means something. In fact, all the other cards, they have the number spelled out. This one just is a major, so it just has the number right there. 11, the divine order, equilibrium. And then you got the Knight of Wands, who comes in with passion and creativity. And I think that there is going to be one that's agreed upon. Getting the number 11. Let me get a clarifier for that.
Oh my God.
Six of Hearts. Six of Cups.
September 11th.
Right? So Six of Cups. So a 6.
This is between September 6th.
All right. So I'm getting different answers here. I'm not thinking the Spirit's going to tell me this is what's going on, Jen, because I've asked like 3 different ways, and I'm not getting anything. So I did get the number 11. I don't think it's going to be 11 months. It could be 11 weeks, possibly, or 11 days, but maybe weeks. But this 11 is sticking out to me. So I hope that helps you some, but that's as far as I've got, Jen. Let's see what Curtis has. Do you have anything, Curtis?
Oh, I do. Both on mine and a clarifier for yours.
Awesome.
September 6th through the 11th. Is what I heard on yours. And I asked Pendulum, I'm like, is it weeks? No. Is it the month? Yes, on the 9. I'm like, so September 6th through the 11th. Hopefully not that long. Because, and what the holdup is, there's a lot of back and forth on, there's someone trying to control the narrative. And it feels like, Spirit, don't need your help right now. Because the devil's coming in reverse. There's a lot of, like, maybe a touch of corruption trying to be overcame here. A bit of greed. That's dimming the light on the whole thing. Someone's stalling out, like, no, we're doing this. No, you're going to do it this way. No, we're doing it this way. So the union's protecting you guys, keeping you guys, like, well organized, right? It's well supported. Bringing up past stuff that you guys are trying to get fixed. So it's a renegotiation. And it feels like you guys are fixing the loopholes that were left open last time. Does that make sense? There is an exchange going back and forth, exchange of energies, conversation. So it is active still, and it's getting close to being cracked. However, in the meantime, everyone's feeling the pressure. The Page of Wands is coming in. Okay, that explains everything. I was about to say, this has got to be a state because it is so freaking moving. Like a snail. A snail could beat the way this is negotiating. It's costing y'all some money. I know that. But your emotions are still kind of, it'll be okay. Like, you guys are kind of keeping high hopes. But the Ace of Wands is saying you guys are starting to get a little bit burnt out on this. Like, you're getting tired of it. You're like, when are they going to get done? We need a paycheck. We need this. We need this going on. It'll happen. It'll take time. As far as a definitive, things are happening from a higher place, a higher source. So the Hierophant's coming in. He's your counsel. I wonder something. Hold on. Is this someone from oh, okay, that's what it is. They're stalling out. The state is holding out because it feels like there was a split the sheets kind of thing with the union. Like they're trying to push the union out. Not saying that's the case because I got the Lover's card, which upright, we all know means collaboration, right? Reversed, not seeing eye to eye. So the higher ups are not seeing eye to eye on something. So that's why the stall. That's why one side's not willing to give what the other side wants or meet in the middle. So, my dear, if it's good luck, because it's going to be closer. I'm getting the feeling closer to September than like around September first week of September is when I'm feeling. Good luck to you, my dear. Good luck to you all, because you got a hell of a headache. Oh my God.
And if I did my math correctly, I think that that's about 11 months is what you're saying. It's about 11 months.
Mhm.
That's, yep. Thanks for the confirmation.
Synchronicity. Love it. Synchronicities.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Jen, for your question. Give me just a second here. All right, Mary. Are you still here? No, Ankita, you're good.
You're here. Yay. You're welcome, Jen. Good luck to you, my dear. I'll send you love and light. Lord, I just feel the anxiety off of you, my dear.
I can too. It was in my solar plexus.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool. I'll show you in a minute. You got 2 of Swords about the balance. I'll show you mine upside. It might make sense.
Okay. You want to show it? Hold on.
Balancing on the
So I
shoulder,
can see.
balancing on swords.
Ooh, yeah. All right, Mary. You got the first card is the Knight of Angels or Knight of Swords. It says the Watcher. So he's very very smart and observing. And he's also very fast. So I feel like something's coming through fast for you to make this better. Then you got the 10 of Hearts or 10 of Cups. And this is love, prosperity, contentment. And as you can see, she's got hearts all over her. So being at one, having harmony and peace with other people. So I see something coming in fast and changing what's happening right now and making the home situation a lot better. Then you got the 8 of Angels, which is the 8 of Swords. Gosh, this keeps coming up today. All throughout my other lives too. 8 of Swords. That is feeling chained, feeling trapped. So if you are feeling trapped and, chained from a situation, ask Archangel Metatron to come in to help you with changing your vibes from low to high. Okay, but I do think something's coming in good for you. Your next card you got is goodness. Like that. So you have goodness coming in. And communicate, talk it out, it says. So maybe someone needs to go, but you need to communicate about it. And, turn around and face each other and just not let each other have it. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about speaking your truth out of love filtered. Having a calm situation about it. But I think ignoring it and not speaking your truth is going to make it worse. Okay, so if you can communicate and talk it out, I think that this night is going to come in and make things a lot better, a lot quicker. All right. So that's what I got for you, Mary. You're very welcome.
All right, Mary. So it looks like right now you have the Page of Spears energy. That's the creative side of things. Things happening in a way that's going to benefit you in the long run, okay? You do have a victory coming in. So there is a reason to celebrate. This stuff is all happening for you, not to you. Please remember that, okay? I know it's a lot. I know it feels like the world's against you. You're by yourself, but you're totally not. Because you do have that Queen Divine with you. You have a Queen of Wands energy with you. So that could be Meg. That could be Lou. That could be your mother. That could be anyone there to support you is there with you, okay? Everything will be okay. It feels like, as I said before, it does feel you're going through a crummy time, and I understand what's going on. And it's a balancing act. You're trying to balance, keep your emotions in check so you can think clearly and move forward with this next part of the process. But you're also at that point teetering of losing control and keeping it together. Does that make sense? It's a bit of a struggle. I know. I understand. There is that total imbalance, and you're just fed up. But you got this, okay? You're going to be okay. You'll be okay. Don't forget to love yourself because you are breaking free. I got the Eight of Wands. I got the Eight of Swords energy also. You're breaking free of those low emotions and starting something new and beautiful, okay? Things are happening in a good way. It just doesn't look like it right now. Just forgive yourself for not seeing this and forgive others who you think's doing this to you. It's being done for you. So be like, you know what? Thank y'all for this. I needed that push. I appreciate you. Because there have been signs about to do this for yourself. But you've just been kind of on this inner journey to get to the right moment in time. You've been waiting for spirit. You've been putting it out there. Something to happen to push you through this. But don't forget, there are resources to help you. Because this is no joke. I did not print this, I promise. It does say professional assistance. So you might reach out to the housing community and ask, or even ask Louie. She knows the areas, knows apartments. She might even be able to get you in faster. Not saying she can, but you might mention it to her and see, hey, I need help getting this in. Can you guys give me a hand? What applications do I need? What programs are available to me at this time? But it may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as counseling and therapy. Girl, then what you worried about? And I don't know the deadline. Again, that's your truth. But if he's giving you one, talk to them and say, look, if it's getting close, to be like, look, this is the time frame I have to work with. Oh, okay. That's not bad then. Yeah, I would definitely be like, I need to be out of here in 3 months. Can you all expedite this? I need to be in a place in 2.5. That gives you that 6 months, or that gives you that half a month, 2 weeks to get settled. Okay. Hopefully that helps you, my dear. And that makes sense. So you will literally feel so much better being in this other area. But thanks for letting me read for my dearest. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully both of our resonated with you.
Yep. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you being here. All right, Aditi. Aditi, if you will let us know you are here. Here, okay. Okay. Could my guys please share a channeled message about the career opportunity coming my way, including the field and any timeline?
I know what deck you're using.
Yeah, I do have my career deck here. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, that's a.
I forget he's there sometimes. No, Rose, you're good. So I'm going to start with the tarot for you, Aditi, and I've got the Knight of Swords coming in. So this is fast action coming in for you. You may just need to slow down a little bit with this one. So
cute.
This one's cute.
Yes, I love the Blood Doctors.
Yeah, all the knights look like this in this deck. They have the weird shapes there.
I love it.
And then you have the Ten of Cups. So after this fast energy comes in, I think that you're going to land into prosperity. So you're going to find something good. And then you got the High Priestess who's telling you to observe and take notes and really think about what it is that you want and what you don't want. Make a list and, you know, manifest those things on the list that you do want to continue with and that you want to add to your life, including your career and, you know, how long you want it to be. Manifest that, and then good things can come in. Now let's use the career deck and the money deck. Okay, so you got the growing up card. And this says, I have to turn it around to see what it says here. Okay, it's time to step up into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. I'm not saying this to you. This is the card. So avoid depending on someone else's income. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Ooh, let's get a clarifier for that one. You got the crafter. So there's something wonderful just waiting to be experienced with your hands. So something with your hands. Think of ways to generate money that no other has done before, or try something new. So this here is yours to take with you. I'm not going to comment on it. I'm just going to tell you it's yours if you want it. It's got to mean something. But that could be somebody else, you know, who's interfering. But the crafter says that this might be someone who, or this might be something for you to use your hands with. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Aditi. All right, and here is Curtis.
All right, Aditi. So I went ahead and did a little channeling with the divines. and they pretty much affirmed what the cards have said. I forget her name. I know you'll know this right off the bat, but she's the goddess of the lotus. She's the one that rides the lotus. And she literally held out her hand, and in the hand was like a book bag or a satchel. I heard the phrase guide, teach. You saw camera do weird. So as far as the knowing goes, it feels like she's saying either for you to be a teacher or a guide to young people.
Ooh.
Lakshmi. Okay. That's what I thought. I can't remember her name. I don't know why. I tried to, and this was poof. Your time has come to show what you can do, to show your skills, to show your love, to show your light. Show them that you are truly that beautiful lotus that you were born to be. Guide those around you, support those that love you, support the young that come to you. So you're to be either a guide, like a teacher, or okay, that explains it. You're on the right path. That's the journey you have. So what you might do is, if you're able to do the career already, like still go to the school and work as a teacher, you might do that. That way you get that teaching experience under your belt. But that's why you just let my camera do that phasing out kind of thing. Okay. I don't know how that worked, or what the language, the lingo is. But yeah, that's what she's pushing you towards. Like, all the obstacles are out of your way. I'm being shown this massive library, and she literally is sitting on her lotus doing this. I beckoning you in the library. I'm going to tell you describe what she's showing me now as far as that goes. I'm being shown like a village with huts. Traditional huts. Okay. I don't feel like it is going to be in a very large expanse, but a very small area. But I'm showing like traditional huts away from the city, the water buffalo, the fields. What town is this? How close are you to Zanzibar? Because I just got told it would be close to Zanzibar. It's like a train's journey from Zanzibar. If that's the name, that's the name she said. I'll ask. I don't know. But it does feel like it's a very small village or community you're going to go teach at or teach in. As far as where, she says it's close to Zanzibar. I know it's a preserve, but I don't know where that's at in India, if that makes sense. So hopefully that resonates with you, my friend. And thanks for letting me interpret for you, and to meet your goddess again. Namaste. Awesome.
Oh, good. Right.
I love buying reads like that. It makes it more fun for me.
And that makes total sense now with the growing up card, if it was teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching students. Yeah.
Because I literally saw notebooks in one hand and book bags in the other.
It's awesome how Spirit will give me half or you half and give us the other
Yes.
half to say later.
Exactly.
All right. And Kita, are you ready? Oh, wait, we got Christine. Hold on.
Christine.
And Kita, you go after Christine. And then questions are closed, guys. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. Christine, are you ready? Thank you, Aditi.
So let me show what I do for parasitic people.
I'm going to put you in the hot spot.
Okay. Okay. So, when I've dealt with people who are parasitic, whether it be friends, family, or clients, I'll get one of these little puppies. Simple smudge stick. Take and light it, and then just smudge myself. That clears their negative energies. That keeps my energy clear, clean, and it clears the room of their energy. This is like bleach to negative energy. It cuts all cords as well when it comes to them little boogers. So we keep one of these. I keep one of these in my room at the shop. We keep loose sage at the main desk at the shop for that very purpose. Bro, I don't blame you. If it's for okay, I know exactly who you're talking about now. Yeah. You can physically put a barrier up, like centering yourself, and this works for anybody. Anybody can do this. Like if you're going to shopping, and you feel overwhelmed by people and just don't want their bad juju energy on you, when you leave the house, close your eyes, see a white light come into your head, and then imagine that light going around you. As you breathe out, it blows a massive bubble of white energy around you, bright light. Say, this is my bubble, this is my aura, this is my shield. Only love and light may enter, negative must leave. Nothing may come unless it's for my greater good. That phrase right there solidifies it. That seals the dome, that seals your shield. That shield is your bubble. That is your protection. Okay? You can call down source of light, put yourself in sacred space if you want, if you're shamanic tradition. Or anybody can just breathe their barrier. You can make it as big or as small as you want. But that will also keep that away from you. Tourmaline is a good one, a good stone to keep on you. You can get a necklace for them. Obsidian is a good one, or onyx. They have, like, this is my new favorite. This is mahogany obsidian. They have onyx and regular obsidian. But those basically are like any kind of dark stone is good for protection. So tourmaline is good for that. So hopefully that helps you negate that. All right, Scott, over to you.
All righty. Yeah, that was great info. Thank you, Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the King of Cups to start off with, and this is the King of Equanimity. Whatever happens today, I don't mind. So this can be a way of protection because you're saying, I know Spirit has me and is going to take care of me. If you need protection, Archangel Michael is great to call in because he is the Archangel of protection. And just ask him to, surround your body with all that beautiful blue light ray that he has. Okay. Then you got the Fool. So taking an opportunity. Knight of Swords. You can see that the knight is protected as he's coming in. So with his sword, I'm not saying you need to get swords. I'm just saying that this knight is coming in fast. So protect yourself by being aware, okay, that the energy is fast right now. And you need to take a new opportunity to get rid of the negative vibes that are there. And what Curtis said is perfect, for doing that. And also with the Archangel Michael. Then you got the Chariot. So you are headed towards victory. You may just not know it yet. And this can be a little bumpy as well. So it's not going to be a smooth ride all the time. But you got the Page of Wands. So be a free spirit and make sure you're doing your own thing and trying to get away from these people as much as possible or situations as much as possible. Next card I've got is the Panther Protector. Look at this guy. That's my totem. That's my totem animal is the Black Panther.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it says find strength in darkness. So this is courage, patience, kindness, tenderness, gentleness. Find your strength through that, and it will help you protect yourself as well. We'll see if I have my Archangel Michael deck. I just had it earlier, but of course it's gone now.
Is it in front of you?
No. That was a different one.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is the pink one?
No, it's a different one.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and just pull from this. I do have a blue, whatever this is called, a blue deck. The Blue Dream Healing. So we'll use this for your next card. And it says Whisper of Stars, Connection. Okay, so connecting yourself to Source and to Spirit is going to help you get rid of the vampires. And then the last card I got for you says Success, Charge Ahead. And this landed right on the Chariot, which is the victory card. So you're going to get past this point. I know it's been going on for a long time, but you're going to get past it, Christine. And that's what I got for you. Yeah, Palo Santo as well. Yep.
Yeah, Palo Santo is a sacred wood, and it's only harvested if it falls off the tree. They don't cut it. It's really powerful. We use that at the store too, where I also use cedar incense for my traditions.
Awesome.
Right?
Okay. And Gretchen, I've got your question. You're good. And next up is Ankita. What is going to happen between me and my crush R? Okay. You're welcome, Gretchen. You're welcome, Christine. Okay, I'm getting more what needs to happen than what will happen, because you do have free will in this situation, Ankita. I've got the King of Swords. So this is you taking the initiation and initiate contact with your crush. Then you got the Hanged Man looking at things through a different perspective. So making sure you get to know this person before you try to take things further. So just get to know them, look for any red flags, look for green flags. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're looking at the situation, from afar instead of being right in the middle of it and saying, oh my gosh, I just love this person. Stand back a little bit and make sure that you are looking at the person as they really are and getting to know them as well. That's why friendships are best to start with and base your relationship off of a foundation of friendship. And then you got the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like something's changing and it's coming in pretty fast. So let's see what that could be. Abundance multiplying. Wow. So this could be something romantic between you and this person coming in. Just remember to be friends first.
Exactly.
And then the last card I got for you, Ankita, is the microphone. You are ready to communicate. Yeah, you're ready to speak your truth. So speak your truth out of love, and just, it's best to go with things, I think, from, with a direct approach. And I think it may be you initiating communication that, will lead to something other than friendship. If it doesn't, and you do take the initiation, at least and it's not going to be something that you have to guess. But I've got good cards, so for entertainment purposes only, but that's what I got for you, Ankita.
Exactly. All right, Ankita. So I'm getting the Four of Swords energy right off the bat. So at the first drew for you, I was like, what are you getting that clear mind from? And I got the Strength card reversed saying you kind of lost your will, so to speak. And then I got Justice coming in, so the balance. So that is like, okay. So she's moving forward from the, I feels like Eight of Swords energy. Like you were not quite the person that should be, or you're the person you're capable of being. That being said, you found yourself, did all the work, got the reward, and now you have that Page of Cups energy going forward. You're making good memories, manifesting things at a slow pace, kind of holding back on some things, but you're finding your light once more. You're going through a healing cycle. You're not so much scared of this person, like you're wanting to have like that relationship with him. Like you got this going on for you in that case. Because the bud came in on the rose. That sounds so much like I'm talking about marijuana, but I promise you're not. It says potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going, right? This is where it gets cool. The eagle on the shaman card is truth. Then the Akashic Records is the eagle also. Have faith. So basically, it's about to happen. Just speak your truth and have faith. Point blank, my dear. You got this. Things are happening for you in a good way, it looks like. You just gotta, when it does, start slow. And I say this all the time. Don't make him pay for the sins of the past, but also you don't pay for the sins of the past either. Okay? If he tries to put those past things that his ex did on you, be like, that's so cute. We're done. Point blank. You ain't the doormat. That's what I got for you. Next time I reach for you.
Thank you, Ankita. And I wanted to say a special hello to Butterfly Readings with Linda, and she has just subscribed to your channel.
Oh,
Curtis.
thank you, Butterflies. I appreciate you, Miss Linda. I appreciate you.
She's a wonderful, wonderful person. A great person to read with, too.
Okay.
All
I think
right.
I've seen her with you on there a couple times.
Mm-hmm. All right, Helga. Since it's like the butt crack of morning over there in Iceland, I'm going to let you go next, okay?
Guten Morgen.
I have a reading for July and August. So for July, I've got some up and downs.
Mm-hmm.
August looks a little bit more steady if you can.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about August in a minute. Let's talk about July. So the first card that I got for you is the 10 of Pentacles, or tomes in this deck. 10 of Pentacles is having what you need in abundance, and just being able to, you know, have your family or friends or community, having people surrounding you. So it's a good time for you. However, you also did get the 5 of Bells, which is the 5 of Swords. So don't let anybody steal anything from you. And I mean kind of emotionally. So watch for any emotional vampires that are coming in, energy vampires. Make sure you're not letting them get to you, and you're keeping away from that or speaking your truth out of love. For August, I've got the Justice card. And the Justice card is karma. So make sure you are putting out good into the universe so that good will come back to you. And then also you've got the balance part here. So making sure home, relationships, friendships, everything is work. Everything is balanced out as much as you can so that you're not overdoing anything. Then you got the Creator or the Queen of Cups or vibes. The Queen of Cups has what she needs because she has taken love from spirit and saturated herself with it. Self-care, self-love, and then she's able to love others. Okay, so that's what I got for August. Is really up to you. How it goes depending on how you do those actions. You know, what you're putting out into the universe and what you're doing for self-care and self-love. The next card I got for you goes back to July. Rest. So this is like the 4 of Swords card. Stillness. Lay down the weight of doing. Yeah, so just lay down and rest and get some rejuvenation going for yourself. And then for August, your last card says over it. Had enough. So this is to speak your truth out of love filtered. It's not to shrink your truth and not talk about your feelings. No, you got to get that out or it can be explosive inside and you don't want that. So get this to come in better. There we go. Just make sure that you are, you know, filtering your truth out of love, but you're speaking your truth as well in August. So that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. And here's Curtis.
Hi, my dearests. So, been an interesting read. Okay. Definitely a full moon energy. Like, oh my god. All over the place. So, full of highs and lows. So it's a roller coaster ride. While your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, please. kind of thing. Something is stopping you from moving forward a little bit, kind of holding on to something that you need to let go of, but you're using your judgment to analyze this, to pick it apart piece by piece and realize, okay, this I'm keeping, this I'm getting rid of. That's the kind of energy. So you're doing shadow work, basically, is what I'm being told. And not so many short ways, right? It's from a tired moment that happened that drained your emotions. But it's also giving you that spark to move forward, that initiation, like, you know what? I'm above this. I'm Elga. I got this. Okay? Moving forward out from that. It feels like you're moving away from somebody who is very tyrannical over you, very oppressive, tried to break your heart, but you're like, before you do that, I'm going to slip away before you even begin to hurt me. Don't need that. This is coming in July. So it could be like you're moving away from a job. No, first part was July. This part here, like moving away from that, is August. You're either moving away from a job or moving into a job that's benefiting you. Okay? So the past was like you're moving from something that was kind of stifling, rebuilt kind of energy in July. August is you're finding yourself again, finding a location that benefits you, honoring yourself, and finding that ease that you deserve. Wow, that's a bright card. It's not that bright in my hand, but okay, on camera, it booms. So basically, my dearest, you got this. July is going to be kind of touch and go, but nothing you can't overcome. From what Spirit says, told me you've been through a lot worse than this. You know how to handle this, and you're going to do things to benefit yourself and others. You're coming out from a very selfless place, not selfish. You're a selfless person. You fill your cup and then help others as you can. Going forward, that's going to come back on you in a wonderful way that you genuinely have been working forward to and deserve. So in other words, you got this. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Thank you, Helga. Thanks for staying up for us.
Right?
All right, Rose Quartz, are you ready? You're welcome, Helga. Rose Quartz. Ready. Okay.
Awesome.
Rose, if you could, I just need to know your status. So are you single, taken, in a relationship, chained? What is your status? Single. Okay. So the first card I got for you is Tada the World. So that's awesome to have that kind of energy coming in first when you're asking about your love life, because this is success and a new cycle. This is someone new coming in, I believe. All right. Now, this person, you got the King of Cups as well. So this person could be emotional, but have emotional control. And I think that it's going to be someone who is possibly in your life already. And if it is, then make sure you're friends first.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Lover's card for a love question. So that makes me think that there is, collaboration. There is good things happening with you and someone else. coming up soon. And then let me get my love deck out.
Two suitors.
Oh, wow. You got happiness, attracting positivity, having fun, and living in the moment. Yeah, make sure you're doing all these things even before you find that person that's coming in. Live as though your partner is already here. That will manifest them a lot faster than anything else. And then you've got anger and not forgetting. And so this can be that you may have something in the past, a relationship that's kind of lingering on because of one of these things, and you just need to let it go and release it. Okay, but you need to figure out what it is and what you are, carrying with you so that you can get rid of that, and so that this new person can come in fresh. All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. Miss Rose, thank you. And there's Curtis.
All right, Miss Rose. So I have an interesting read for you. Okay. The first card I got was the High Priestess. That's the card of intuition. Trusting your higher self. Listening to the higher divines. The next one I got is Seven of Cups. So you have choices. I was wondering why you got that card when I'm asking about love, right? Then I started pulling cards. And I was like, okay, so I got this didn't really make sense. I pulled 3 more, and then it clicked on me. 2 separate entities, 2 separate energies other than your own coming in. Okay. The first energy is, and I hit, excuse the labels, okay, because you have the Queen of Swords. I don't think this is a queen energy coming in. It's more of a kind of headstrong individual, not really willing to see things through in a way as I'm getting. But the 4 of Pentacles reversed, so they're kind of lackluster as far as that goes. But they're very easily like the partier, as I'm hearing. Okay. This is someone from the past coming back because I got the return from the Rose Oracle. And it says, a new story, you decide. Alignment is coming together. But then I got struggle from the Shaman deck. Okay. That's telling me that this is someone from the past that's coming back, trying to make it work again with you. But it was a bit of a struggle to do so. You're like, not sure I want to do that right now. The next one coming in, they're very whimsical, right? They got the Page of Swords energy, the Page of Swords, and Page of Knight of Swords of Wands. I am scrolling so hard right now. We're gonna do it this way. Page of Swords energy. So total I'm doing right now, ADHD all the way, cranked up on the full max. With the Knight of Wands, very passionate but easily fizzled. But he has a King of Wands energy, so very, very creative. This energy, this person has alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony in this. So one's gonna be kind of, you're gonna find a party boy first, it feels like. Okay. Then after you've dealt with him, not sure which one it is first. The way the cards are falling, you're gonna find the party boy first, have a fling or two, like, okay, I'm done with this. Then the true relationship starts with someone else, it feels like. Or you could help the party boy settle down, heal, and become that King of Wands you need in your life. That full of passion, full of commitment, like that nurturing side of things. That kind of energy. Because that's what this second entity is coming in with. Hopefully that makes sense. In other words, you have choices coming in. Okay. One hand, very flighty, like hookup kind of thing. Like get it, girl. The other one has your back when you call him. There when you need a shoulder to cry on. and will also help you hide the body if you have to. That kind of thing. So you pick the you pick the energy. And that's all I got for you, my dear. Thanks. Let me read for you. Good night, Liz. If I said the name right. For sure, booger that.
All right. Thank you, Rose.
Thanks, Miss Rose. I appreciate you. And by the way,
Okay.
rose quartz is my favorite stone, by the way. One of my favorites. You're welcome.
It's actually mine too. Yeah, I have a story I'll share with you one time.
Okay.
But Gretchen, you are up.
Hey.
Does Kingman, Arizona look like a good place to move to? I know Jan is in Arizona. I know a few places in the desert just have to paint protected species on top. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Gretchen, let's take a look at you.
That's what I was about to say. Because I
Okay.
got a strong no on my pendulum. So from Kingsman, which way does she need to go?
Yeah, I'm getting a no as well, Gretchen. You got the Queen of Cups, so this tells me this would normally be a yes card, but look at what she's doing.
Stop.
She's in the middle of, she's in the lake, in an ocean, well, not in a desert. She's not in a desert. She's in a place with lots of water. So I think living next to a place that, and I know Arizona probably has lakes, but I don't know about this place in Kingman, what it looks like. But if it's not close to water, I don't think it's right for you. Oh, and Jan says I can answer that no, Kingman's got a seriously high crime rate, and it's crap. All right. I've got the Knight of Coins taking it slow and steady. So I think you're doing well, but I know you've had many places that you're thinking about. Yeah, no trees, water, etc. Yeah, that's not good. And then you got the Ace of Swords. This is to have a new opportunity. So there's something else coming in. Another new opportunity that I think will be better for you. And then you got Wish. Whisper your desire to the sky. Got more water in this card here. So make a wish, manifest what it is that you want.
60.
And then you got knowledge. You need more information. Yeah, and I think you just got it. So that's what I got for you, Miss Gretchen. Here is Curtis.
Okay, so I'm doing pendulum on this for you. And I'm using my board. That's got the north, south, east, and west on it, right? This is actually the Nordic compass, also known as Vigdasir. There's name of this protector rune in the center. So I was told north of Kingman, and Jan, I know you're in Arizona. So what town is within the vicinity of about 70 miles north of Kingsman? And then, if not there, 10, 20, 30, 40. If not north of that, then 40 miles northeast of that town. So, don't try and protect it. I'm going to do a healing show on Sunday. I'm thinking it's Flagstaff. That name kind of resonates. That name resonates. Because I don't know I don't know the geography of that area. You might look into Flagstaff, Gretchen, and see what you think there. Because my pendulum told me immediately no on Kingsman. Like, nope, not happening. So Flagstaff would be another option you might look into. Right? That's what I was kind of afraid of. Is Flagstaff good for Gretchen? That's my yes. Stop moving, please. So hopefully that answered the question. Yeah, prices are high all over right now. We might look into Flagstaff, or if there's a town between them two, you might look into that. You might also look to the northeast of Kingman and see if anything's to the northeast of it. Hopefully that helps. That's pretty much all I'm getting off of that for you. My cards aren't speaking to me, and the runes aren't talking to me either. On the pendulum. I wish you could give me more help. Light and love, my dearest. Hopefully that helps out.
All right. Thank you, Gretchen. All right. What about Imelda?
Imelda, are you here? You're welcome, my dear. Bisbee is our tribe. Okay.
He needs something.
That face says it all like, Dad.
You've been on there a little bit too long. I need attention. Hey, is Imelda here?
Imelda, are you with us?
All right, we'll come back if we need to.
Okay. They're here.
She's here?
Yep, you just popped up. There must be a latency issue.
Yeah, probably right. All right, Imelda, thank you for letting us know you're here. I think I finally made a decision about my marriage. Am I on the right track?
Oh. Okay. You answer this. Oh, fine then. My pendulum's being sassy. Like, I'm gonna just ask if they would answer this question. It's like, nope. I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right, Imelda. So this is what the cards are saying. You got the 5 of dancers, or the dancer 5. This is the 5 of cups. So this is where loss resides. This is losing something or something going away. So if you're thinking about moving or going away, you If you're thinking about a separation, it may be the right track for you. Then I got the Dreamer Princess, which is the Page of Swords. And this is to take action, that you need to take action with something new happening. And then you got the Warrior 5, which is the 5 of Wands, chaos and conflict. So you need to get away from this that's happening and set yourself free. So if you're looking to separate, then this is a hard one to tell you, but it's pretty clear to me that it's you're right. And just the fact that you're asking the question, that's a big flag for me. Okay. And you also got a rest card. You need to be in silence a little bit and rest and let quiet hold your pulse. Darkness is not absence, it is peace in disguise. So being in the dark, being isolated a little bit, and making your decision from there, taking a break. Doesn't mean you're breaking up or divorcing, but I'm thinking a break, a separation is what's coming through. Is that what you were thinking? Got a yes? And then, oh, wow. I'm sorry, my friend. You got warning. Deception is happening. So I think that says it all, Imelda. So sorry that you're going through that right now. You said, I know. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's what the cards are saying for me. Let's see what Curtis has here.
Okay, so I asked my cards, they said no. Asked the runes, they said no. Asked Pendulum, it said no. I reached out to Spirit. The one that came forth to me was someone that is, I don't know if you've ever met her, but your great-great-grandmother, like I'm not sure if you've ever met her or know of her. Does that make sense? Like, she's a very old soul, okay? Her energy is coming forth on one of them. Then there's another energy coming in. It's okay to move on. Cut and run. It's no longer your summer. It's your winter. You try to make it work. You're exhausted. You're mentally like just drained. And physically like depleted. This is killing you, they're telling me. And then she's coming up with this. And then this is where she gets into the time zone she's in. Okay, so I'm thinking this is like either a third generation grandmother back, like a great grandmother. So she said, "Don't make the mistake I did." She was in a time, or I was in a time, I was trapped. She is not talking about you. You have a choice to make. You can get out of this. She says, and she's coming forth to give you that strength. Okay. Then you know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, she said she was in a time where she was trapped in the marriage that she was not fulfilled in. She did her duties because that's what she thought was needed of her. It was a time where it was frowned upon. It was frowned upon for her to divorce. That's just the culture she was in. And then I heard a phrase that kind of sent chills on my spine when Scott drew deception. Like right when that card popped up, this phrase popped in my head. Okay. He is a snake. I don't know what that is. I'm not passing judgment. That's just what spirit is telling me. So whoever this other person is, because you got 3 different entities speaking for me right now, okay? You have one that's from your past life, one from I don't need your confirmation spirit, quit messing with the camera. So past entity coming forward saying, yeah, cut and run. Your grandmother coming in, affirming that your own decision, you have the backing. You know what you need to do for your own health. You need to get out. And then this other one coming in saying, yeah, she tried to make it work. She tried to fix him. It's done. He lied to her all the way around. It's time to move on. So hopefully that makes sense to you, my dearest. I'm sending you all the love and light in the world right now because, my dear, you need it. You're tired. Thanks for letting me interpret for you.
Oh, she said maybe her grandmother, she and my grandfather had separate rooms. Wow.
Could be. It's a very grandmother energy. She's a very old soul. Very old soul. May not have been an old person, but an old entity, old soul.
Yeah.
But hopefully that resonates, my dear.
Thank you, Imelda.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, my dear.
Oh, sorry, Curtis.
I'll go like, you're fine, you're fine. I was responding to her question. He's selfish and won't budge. Yeah, you deserve better. Like Jackson said.
Purple Lisa's here. Thanks for being so patient, Purple Lisa. You know, you've been here like the whole time. Just about. What messages are there for me? All right. Okay. You do have an opportunity that's coming in for you with someone else. You got the Lover's card. But I didn't feel a lot of love when I picked up this card. I didn't feel like a big connection. It felt detached. So I think that you could meet someone that you maybe want to take it further with, or maybe you already have, and it's just not like clicking the way it should. Then you got the Four of Wands, which is the celebration card. So this is a great card to have. I think that, you know, there is someone out there for you and you possibly haven't met them yet. And it's going to come together soon. And I know you didn't ask about love, but that's what's coming through. And then you got the Eight of Swords. So I feel like right now you feel kind of trapped and you know what you want, but maybe that person isn't right for you. Just know that if you feel trapped, it's not a good sign. What are you saying? Makes sense. There's a guy who I'm supposed to be meeting up with and going camping with. I want more, but he lives out of town, but he's doing the trip to come see me, but he works in Michigan. Let's get intimate when we go camping. I'm just nervous. Okay. You don't want to get attached. Okay. That's why I'm seeing the detachment here. There's something not quite right about it. And maybe he wants like to shack up with you with this Four of Wands. And you feel trapped. So I've been in a loveless relationship before and out of convenience, and I'm telling you, it's hell. That's it. It's hell. And you have to stay focused to not be succumbed into that kind of situation again, if you've been there before. or at all. And look what this says. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You will know the answers within. You already know them. You already know the answers. So I just see you kind of bouncing, and you've had, several relationships, not well, situationships happen with you. I just think it's time to be single for a while and be happy and be free and really finding your peace that way first. And then I think you'll find somebody really great for you. He already booked the campsite. I want to cancel, or just tell him I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, then you just tell him you're not ready for that yet. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's it. You speak your truth. Don't do something that you're not um, sure about. And then you got the high energy boost card. So yeah, there's someone coming in, I feel like, but it's not this person. So um you already know the answers. Make sure that you are not overlooking yourself. This could be you loving yourself, and stay away from feeling trapped or someone that's making you feel or has the potential to make you feel trapped. No, it's not. That's not right, even in a friendship.
No,
So
it's not.
that's what I got for you, Lisa. Sorry for the tough love, but I mean, it's a sorry, not sorry. Yeah. So that's what I got for you.
All right, Lisa. So, what he said, word for word, what he said. Because I got the Two of Wands. There's an adventure to be had, okay? But you've also just and the sayings and spirits just told me you're moving away from Eight of Swords energy, or maybe into that energy. Maybe the way you're taught, way it feels now. But there's Six of Cups, okay, like a nurturing thing happening. But this could also be toxic. This could also be whining and dining you to get you to do something to keep you in that Eight of Swords energy. Spirit, I don't need your interference here. Thank you so much. I got this. Five of Swords energy is coming in on this, so there's some strife, conflict, as we know. You're losing your light, it looks like, with the Star card coming in like it is. Most cases, it looks like it's finding your light, but to me, this is like Spirit saying he's trying to steal your light. Like this whole thing is just draining you because it's got you kind of off balance. You're working hard to make it work, but there's something going on. I don't know. I keep getting movement cards. This one here is a Six of Swords energy coming in, and then I got the Eight of Cups to move away. So it feels like he's trying to wheel you in to like, hey, let's do this. It'll be fun. Come on over. It'll be fun. Let's do this. It'll be fun. But I just got the fox in the henhouse phrase.
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense. But basically, or a weasel and a rabbit. Weasels jump around, play, acting like they're all hunky dory, but they do that around rabbits to distract the rabbit, and then they move in for the kill blow behind the head. Not saying he's going to kill you, but he's maybe luring you in for other shenanigans that you don't need to be right now. Okay, this Eight of Cups energy is speaking so strong right now to just move away. And you notice this card is not glistening. Most of my other cards were glistening. This one is not. I don't trust this. The 3 Oracle cards I got. Sink, calm. Okay, find your calm waters and clear your head. Speak the truth. No, sorry. Reveal the truth. I cannot speak. I cannot read, apparently. Reveal the truth. tell him you're not ready for this yet. Tell him that camping is not really your thing yet. You want to wait. Thanks for the opportunity, but you're not really ready for that yet. Okay. And balance the ambition a little bit. Okay. If you're already having trepidations, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to fearmonger. Okay. None of us are. We're looking out for you. And the energy I'm getting off of this is not good. Okay. When you said camping, I'm sure you see me shiver. I never get those. This gave me the chills, the goosebumps, just the gross feeling, this yuck. I wouldn't do this. Okay? I would not do this. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. If he wants to come down and spend that much money on just a night of hanky panky fun, that's fine and dandy. Go to a public hotel room. There are nice hotels. But camping this early on? No. I don't care if he had. This is just fishy. This stinks like trout. Get the fuck out. Point blank. That's all I gotta say. This is not meant for kids. It's past 11 o'clock. If you're hearing this, get your ass in bed. But that's what I'm getting from Miss Lisa. No, you do not need this in your life. You don't need him in your life. If he's that pushy, then no. He may be a great guy. He may not be the Mr. Right for you. Then don't go.
Yeah.
Do not go. No is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
Point blank. Speak the truth. That's nice. I'm glad he's a nurse. Still no. If you said I ain't going, no, don't go. It just trust your instincts on this. Okay. If you feel now, what I say with a grain of salt, okay? The cards and energy say no. If you feel safe with him, that's on you. I'm getting the heebie-jeebie vibes. I don't like the way this is. I don't like the way the read fell. What Jackie said. And if your inner Miss Lisa saying I ain't going, then your body, Miss Lisa, should be like, I ain't going. Trust your instincts so it never leads you astray. Thanks. Let me read for you, my dear.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa.
I'm sorry we just got all meaning on you. I'm trying not to be so tough, but hey, tough love, my dear. We love you.
Yes. All right. Is CC Angel still here? You're welcome, Lisa.
Wait, these guys are assholes. I don't want them to ever read from me again.
I think she knows.
Oh yeah.
I think she already knows, just like that card said.
We come from a place of love.
You already know the answers. Yeah.
Yep.
CC Angel? Are you in the
CC?
building?
Did I just echo?
Not bad. Just a
Okay.
little bit. Not
I have
bad.
no idea what caused it. I have no idea.
Okay, we can come back to CC if
Okay.
she's here. What about Kaja?
Kaja, you here with us?
Kaja's here. Yes. All right.
Awesome.
Get any guidance regarding job and finances in the upcoming future. Okay. Thanks for being patient with us, Kaja. I know you've been here a while.
Well, you're drawing for Kaja. Lisa, is there a restaurant that just opened up in town for you? Because Spirit just told me you've been looking at a restaurant or something to go to eat at, and you've been dying to try, but not had the courage to go by yourself. Have him take you there. Point blank. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, you're fine. All right, Kaja. You've got a decision that you're having to make with the Two of Swords. This is regarding your job or finances or both. So whatever your decision is, make sure you make it with your intuition, your gut. It will tell you. It's usually that first nudge that you get regarding, if you should take a certain job, and I don't know if you already have a job or if you're thinking of, if you're unemployed. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever the decision is, make sure it's because you know it's right. You have that first gut intuition nudge. Then you got the 10 of Wands. So you may be overwhelmed a little bit right now. And that's okay if you're overwhelmed. Just make sure that you are not staying that way. So do what you need to come out of the situation better. And I think it can be done by observing and looking at the situation from another page. This is the High Priestess or the High Sage. So look at this differently than how you have been looking at it. Okay, time for the finance deck. You got the Transporter. And it says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Yes. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on a financial matter. That's why you want to do some observations so you know what actions to take and what not to take. Okay, and then the next card I got for you is the Past. So it says something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. And look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. So there's something coming back. I don't usually say it's a good thing to go to the past and hang out. But if you go there for a little bit and just take what you have learned, that's a good thing. So it's something that you've learned before, bringing it back into your life is what I'm getting. And things are going to start moving for you quickly. So that's what I got, Kaja. And here's Curtis.
Alrighty, Kaja. So basically okay. This is a bit of a confusing read for me, so bear with me, okay? Because it's kind of upsy downsies, ins and outsies. So we're gonna get there. I got the Death card and King of Wands energy coming in, okay? So the Death card coming in reverse is like that. It's like, something's clinging to you, not quite ready to get rid of it, or it's not easily gotten rid of. So maybe like old emotions, old baggage, a clingy ex, a friend that doesn't really want to shut the heck up and get away from you. That kind of clingy it feels like. It's lowering your vibe. Okay, King of Wands energy. You're getting super frustrated. You're like ready for this thing to end, and it's not ending for you yet. That's okay. Because you have a judgment call coming up. And this is going to be in your favor, it looks like. A turn moment coming in. Yeah, a bit of upheaval. You see it coming, but you're not quite ready for it to come up just yet, so let's make a curveball event. That's okay, though, because the world is on top of that. So you had double arcana coming in at the same time. That spirit basically saying, hey, knock, knock, outside waiting for you. But the world is saying this is going to be a completion of a cycle. So it feels like you're going through a rebuild. One that's going to be beneficial because Three of Wands energy is coming up from the behind. Kind of leery about something. You got the Queen of Swords energy coming in. Kind of like, not sure which way to go. You're kind of feeling down with Three of Cups, but that's okay because you're the Ace of Wands energy coming in to on top of all that. You're moving away from all the downsies and going to the upsies. All the light and light, sun is coming in on you, lighting your path forward. So you do have things happening for you in your favor. Okay, your job, ups and downs. Cycles are ending. Workplace drama is going away. As people are finally realizing what you're capable of, and they're afraid of that. Because you are fixing to take on something. Hey, Garnet. The Queen of mind blank. Queen of Wands energy. There we go. That's coming. You can't tell I'm tired. Queen of Wands energy is coming in full blast right now. You are getting fired up. You're getting pissed off, and you've dealt and took until you take. Where's English? Can't take no more. Because you're about to let it happen. You've been forgiving people for too long. Now it's time to be gentle with yourself and be harsher on them when it's been reversed. You need to integrate your past and your present. So basically what that means is the old you and the new you need to meet up, say, hi, how are you? Let's work together versus the old you taking, and the new you fixing to take names, add to the bitch slap list, and go on a slapping spree. Because it's all good. Use that masculine energy in there somewhere. We all have it. Because you have abundance coming in. And after that, have a woo-saw. Because you have a retreat coming as well. So my dear, after you get through all this rigmarole, all this mashugana, you have finances coming up. Amazing. And the bullshit at your job that you're going through right now, it's about to come to a head and then go away real quick. Because people are actually going to be supporting you after this. So, you got this. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient. And I just got told by Spirit to document everything, if that makes sense. So, take care, my dearest. You got this.
All right. Thank you, Kasha. Hi, Garnet. All right. So that is all the questions. We did it.
We did it. Yay. We got this.
Yay. All right. Thank you, everybody in chat, especially all the mods. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Curtis, for wanting to do this. And
thank you.
it was
Anytime.
fun. And Milo says hi to everybody. Say hi, baby. No, you don't want to. Say hi. So no, I don't want to.
I see that I roll like, ugh.
All right, there he goes. There you go. Good boy. All right, yes. Peace and love to all of you, and have a wonderful night.
Yes.
And we'll be seeing you soon.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Light and love, guys.